We married in 1952 and lived in rooms with my parents for 3 years in their rented house. Even after our son was born, we did not qualify for a council house. My mother was widowed meanwhile, so we knew we would be homeless if she died. We needed to buy a house. I went out to work for a year and saved hard for the deposit. My mother looked after my son. We bought a semi-derelict, 3-bedroom, 50-year-old terraced house. The mortgage was crushing. The Building Society withheld £50 on condition we made a host of repairs. 2 weeks after we took possession, the chimney stack collapsed in a high wind. The vandalised lavatory was up 8 steps in the garden. The roof leaked. We could walk into the front bedroom from the middle bedroom without going through a door, and so on. After 6 months, we had 2 habitable rooms with a basic kitchen. We moved in. As we could not afford the builder, my husband and I worked on the house when we could afford the materials. Already financially stretched, we did not borrow the withheld £50. It took 20 years to bring the house up to scratch. My husband had a severe heart attack at 49, and I was told that he would never work again and would be unlikely to survive 5 years. He returned to work after 7 months and worked for another 9 years, until his heart condition forced him to retire. He is 81 and a Normandy veteran and has worked from the age of 14. I worked for another 4 years, totalling 42 years nursing. We have always paid tax. Now we own a bungalow and have some savings, which will be used to fund our care in a home if necessary. We shall also have to pay directly for another person's care by using our savings and selling our home. This is because the local authority does not pay care homeowners the full cost for persons who do not fund themselves. So the care homeowners make up the shortfall by charging the self-funding residents much more than they would otherwise have to. I regard this as flagrant theft by the local authority of the assets for which we have struggled.